43 kitchen, and we have Chef Dre and Olivia with us today. We said, boys, stay home.
Yeah, we got it.
We're taking a girls' trip today. So what are we making?
We are making, I'm calling it a Greek Getaway Bowl, so you can pretend you're in the islands, but it's a Mediterranean bowl full of all kinds of goodies. But the most important thing we want to get started so we can get them in the oven is the chicken meatballs that go on top. And we chose Greek-style chicken meatballs because it's a little bit lighter for the summer, and it just is going to go great with this whole dish. So, if you can see here, I started with a pound of ground chicken, nothing fancy, but we are going to get started with, we're going to put some diced onions in there. Now, if you want to look at these, I put them through the food processor. With this recipe, you want them diced as finely as you can, so we put them right in the chopper.
And that may save your eyes and the crying.
Yes,
a little bit.
absolutely. It was great. It was great. Yes. And then I have a little basil pesto we're going to add there. Then we have, of course, make it Greek with our feta cheese. As little or as much as you want in there. So we're going to add that. And then we are going to, let's move this over. We're going to chop a little bit of dill. That also keeps it Greek. That's going to add phenomenal flavor and freshness to the dish. So you also want to do that kind of fine. You're just going to toss that in there. And then you only need, this is 1 pound of meat, like I said, you only need about half of a jalapeno. We're just gonna chop that up in there real quick. Also, again, you want that finely diced. Get all your seeds out of there. So let me show you real quick how finely you want that diced. Because it's gonna add a little kick, but just a little bit is perfect. So we're gonna just finely dice that.
And that dill already has it smelling like grease in here.
So we're going to put a little less than half. We're just going to pop that in there. We have some black pepper, a little cumin, a little garlic.
Or a lot of garlic if you don't agree.
Yeah. That makes it Greek. Come on. Then our binder is going to be our panko breadcrumbs. And then we just need 1 egg.
Put that all together and then mix in time.
Yes. And get it all mixed. You can mix however you like. I like using my hands because that's going to get everything well incorporated. And then we're going to get them in the oven.
And what do you set the oven at?
Set the oven at 400 degrees. Now, once you get them in the oven, you're going to cook them for about 15 minutes or until the internal temperature reaches 165, so you know your chicken is fully cooked. All right, so enough time with that. You get the idea.
That's all mixed. It's all good to go.
So we're gonna get a little. I think this saves a lot of time. You have a little scooper here. You're just gonna scoop your meatballs into your pan. Okay, so let's just do 2. And then what you want to do is you want to wet your hands. This is just wet paper towel. And then you want to take the meatballs and you want to form.
There you go. That
Those
saves you
perfect
some of
balls.
the wetting of the hands helps the stickage.
Absolutely. And then we're going to get those in the oven. And when we come back, we're going to build our salad bowl and we're going to make some peachy basil pita bread to accompany the dish.
That sounds absolutely phenomenal. And of course, we got a drink coming too.
Oh, yes, you do.
Olivia, all right? We got a lot more fun coming your way from the Fox 43 kitchen.